Oh, y'all done got silent now. Because it ain't you around here shouting dances when you leave home. What you doing? Amen. I still say if you're single and you look for the Lord, if you're a woman, the Lord is your husband. And you don't need nobody running in and out. I can't get no amen. And I don't care how you jump and shout. Unless you marry, you out of God's will. Y'all are silent. All right. Thank you, Mother. Amen, Rawls. Amen, ladies. All right. So he blessed. Everybody's marriage is blessed. Stop looking over the fence and saying, you know, brothers and sisters, they get along well. It's just that they realize that they're blessed. And you haven't. Instead of you cursing your marriage, you need to start speaking life to it. If he's crazy and you know it, why just keep saying he's crazy? Just say one of these days he gonna have some sex. Y'all done got tight on me today. If we say we can speak to the mountain and it'll be moved. Whatever we speak out of our mouth, life and death, is in the power of the tongue. And you yet upset and angry and there's animosity. Another thing is, I'm getting off myself. Let me get back to this. I'll come back to this. Okay, so the institution of marriage. Then we see instruction of marriage. The instruction of marriage, man to leave and cleave. Now when it says leaving father and mother and cleaving to the wife, that means more that he is supposed to have her to be everything that he needs her to be. All right, what am I talking about? He leaves father and mother, all right, and cleaves to his wife. That means emotionally, that means financially, everything. He's supposed to cleave unto his wife. That means that he is supposed to be the one that's going to lead, that's going to protect, that's going to provide. See, when he leaves and cleaves, then she can respect him, she can love him because she knows that he's not going to leave her. See, the problem that we have, especially in the African American community, is a lot of women don't trust men. Don't sit there looking at me like you. Because they've either been hurt by a man or they've seen their mother hurt or somebody hurt by a man and they say, I ain't gonna never let no man hurt me like that. Or they've been inundated by that hurt woman that told them, you see how I was treated? Don't you let no man treat you like that. And so within her mind is always that level of, all right, he loved me, but when is he going to leave? I know it's hitting you because it's silent in here. It's a blessed quietness. Because a woman feels exuberant when she can know that everything is safe. Surrounding. That's why she got to see about her children, because she wants them protected. And she feels at ease and she feels comfortable when she knows that there's provision there. When she knows that there's protection there. Then she feels at ease. She feels comfortable. Am I saying something? Yeah. And so therefore, notice that when there's no provision or protection there, she's got to do it for herself. She's got to struggle and try and get it and help and do what needs to be done herself. And so what happens is, when somebody has said to you that I'm going to help you, I'm going to be a blessing to you, because that's what you say when you get married. I'm going to be with you through sickness and health. Oh, y'all ain't with me here. And good and bad, forsaking all others, keep you only unto myself. When you have made that affirmation to her, and then you go around and change on her. Then she feels defiled. And so what happens is then she has to put up barriers to say, I ain't going to be hurt like that no more. And not only does she put up barriers, then she starts telling her daughter, y'all ain't with me here. Or telling her niece that you got to watch these black men. And so a lot of times, I'm preaching today. I know I am. And then what happens is a lot of times you may marry a good man, but you don't know how to treat him like a good man because you got your defenses up. And you done married him, but you just wait. You just wait. He can't be that good. You married him. He can't be that nice to me. You married him. Now, if you think I'm just talking, some of you remember Missionary Bond. You remember Ellen Bond? And she would always come here and tell her testimony. Do y'all remember her testimony? Her testimony was that when the Lord saved her and she married who is now her husband, Elder Bond, she really didn't know how to treat him because she had been mistreated so badly until she was pushing him back and rejecting him. And God had to reveal to her, this is a good man. Lord help me today. So notice that the man leaves and cleaves. That's a great responsibility. Brethren, our responsibility is greater in the marriage relationship than a woman's. That's why I know I didn't get anything. Amen. That's ours is greater. Because you know why? Paul told us, brethren, in Ephesians, he said, love your wife. Woo. He said, love your wife as Christ loved the church. So that means what? Leave and cleave. That means that we are to be, hallelujah, that one that can be depended on, that's trustworthy. We ought not be doing something that she ought not be able to trust. She ought to be able to get your cell phone and you not have it. You get upset when you, that's my cell phone. She ought to be able to answer your cell phone and you don't have a problem. Whoopee. Y'all be able to say, yeah, check it out. Well, check what I got out. Look at it. Shall be able to trust the fact that we're on your job that there's no sister there that you having lunch with and talking about your life goals to. See, a woman likes to hear a man talk, and the best person to talk to about your life ambition and goals is to talk to your wife. When you start telling your life ambitions and goal and what's deepest in your heart to another woman, she gonna feel like she's just as much your wife as yours. Because a wife wants to get to your heart. Woo, I know this was good. So the woman is to be to help me. Every area that the man will need help. And see, brother, we need to really understand, humble ourselves, say we do need help. We need help. This is according to scientists who have done this study. But they found out that the woman uses both sides of her brain. And the man uses a little over half of his brain. So we already at a deficit. So God gave us that helpmeet to help us. Now you know that because there's some things as a man where you get tunnel vision in. You get direct, you focused, and then all of a sudden she has to point out that there's other things there. And she's there to do that. You know, she's there. I didn't say, sister, you there to nag him half to death. And make him feel like he's worthless. Because you know what? What a man really like is for his wife to talk good about him. Eulogize. Yeah. You ought to eulogize him every day. Dear, I just want to tell you. Y'all looking at me funny. But see, we get up in these funerals and we act a monkey. And half the stuff we say, we ain't never said it to the person. And really, if you said all of that, all you do is cry because you miss them. But you ain't got to go through all of that. I'm so sorry. I see you. I didn't get a chance to tell you this. I didn't get a chance to tell you how much I love. They folk grab them. Let them fall on in there. If they loved them that much, they would have expressed it and showed it. And a lot of times, what we need to realize is that none of us are going to be here forever. You don't know if you're going to be married for 50 years. You don't know if you're going to be married for 10 years. Am I saying something today? Help me. One who's going to help build. One who's going to strengthen. Notice, he needs to help me to help him in every area. Every area of his life. Many times there's things that a woman sees that a man doesn't see. And that's how it ought to be. It ought to be. Why? Because she's one that's looking out for it. And see, when you have a woman that's looking out for you, you got a great thing. I just don't understand men who have a nice woman who loves them, and take care, and they want to dog them out. You want to mistreat them. It's got to be, now y'all get mad with me, but it's got to be something in you that you need help with. I can see if she was spending all your money, and I can't even see it then because you're still supposed to treat her right. But I can see she's stepping out like Hosea's wife did. But if she's helping you and trying to build you up, there's something that you need to ask God to help you. If you find yourself, running her down and trying to destroy her, because you're destroying yourself. And that's really what we need to understand in marriage. When you're going after your husband or you're going after your wife, you're going after yourself. Well, amen. I didn't mean, I wasn't going to moan this, so y'all stop looking for me to, help me, support, strengthen, walk along with. She came from the rib, and as the old preacher said, she came from the rib to walk beside. She didn't come from out of the skull to be the head. And she didn't come out of the foot to be walked on. She came out of the side. So we have somebody walking with us. It's not good for us to be alone. There was a preacher one time, he was saying that a single man's diet is not good because he just eats anything. A single man's lifestyle is really not good because he's just out here and there. And so when he gets married, all those things change. You have somebody who's conscious of things for you. You thought you were Iron Man. You thought nobody could beat you. But you came to find out that you needed somebody to let you know that you're not necessarily Iron Man, although you're Iron Man to me. That's what you tell me. I want you to be Iron Man for a long time. Are y'all hear what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense here. So she's to be help me. And help me, she's to be submissive. Oh my goodness. Did I cuss? I don't believe in cussing in the pulpit. I don't believe in cussing anywhere, bro. I know that word submissive, that rubs sisters the wrong way. What you talking about? What in the world, Lord? He ain't speaking to my spirit today.